Could AT&T be releasing the Samsung Galaxy S25 series today? That's the question many Samsung fans are asking after a surprising leak emerged just days before the official release date. We all know that February 7th, 2025 is the scheduled launch day for Samsung's highly anticipated Galaxy S25 series. However, an unexpected twist has raised the possibility that you might be able to walk into an AT&T store right now and pick up one of these brand new smartphones. Yes, today on January 31st. Could it be true? Let's start from the beginning. On January 22nd, 2025, Samsung officially unveiled the Galaxy S25 family, consisting of the Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra. The reveal had been eagerly anticipated by Samsung fans, with months of leaks and insider information building up the excitement. Samsung had even opened up pre-orders for the new devices, and with the official release date set for February 7th, it seemed like everything was moving according to plan. But now, a new report has thrown a curveball into the mix. According to a story from the Mobile Report, which is known for covering T-Mobile and carrier-related news, AT&T might be getting the Galaxy S25 series into stores earlier than anyone expected. The report claims to have gotten its hands on an internal AT&T document that suggests the carrier might be launching the Galaxy S25 lineup in stores as early as January 31st, today, at the time of this writing. Yes, a full week ahead of the official February 7th release date. This news is huge, and not just because of the excitement surrounding the launch of the Galaxy S25 series. It's also noteworthy because it would be a very unusual move for AT&T to be the first carrier to offer the Galaxy S25 series in stores, especially ahead of T-Mobile and Verizon. Typically, these three major U.S. carriers launch Samsung's flagship devices at the same time, but usually with no carrier beating the others to the punch by an entire week. In fact, it would be unprecedented for any of them to make a Galaxy release available in stores a week earlier than expected. So, what does this mean for you? Is there a chance you could walk into an AT&T store today and leave with the Galaxy S25, S25 Plus, or S25 Ultra in hand? Well, while it's certainly an exciting prospect, there are a few things we need to keep in mind before rushing to the store. First, it's important to note that this news is based on a leaked internal document. That means there's still a possibility that this could all be a misunderstanding or even worse, a fabricated rumor. Until AT&T officially confirms this early release, we can't be entirely sure whether the report is true. However, considering the source's track record of reliable leaks, it's worth keeping a close eye on any updates from AT&T in the coming hours. Secondly, this situation is much different from the occasional early shipping of pre-order units, something that happens now and then with high-demand phones. A pre-order shipment being sent out early generally involves only a small number of customers and doesn't require much effort from carriers or manufacturers. On the other hand, a full-scale early in-store launch would require careful coordination between AT&T, Samsung, and the retail locations. Can you imagine spending hundreds of dollars on the latest iPhone only to find out its biggest feature isn't even ready? That's exactly what's happening with the iPhone 16. Apple promised a groundbreaking AI experience called Apple Intelligence, but users are still waiting. And based on the latest comments from Apple CEO Tim Cook, that wait is about to get even longer. The most anticipated part of Apple Intelligence is the new and improved Siri. Apple has been working on making Siri smarter, more intuitive, and capable of performing actions across apps seamlessly. Instead of just answering questions, the new Siri is supposed to control your phone more efficiently, helping you with daily tasks in a way that feels natural. But there's just one problem. It's not here yet, and Cook recently revealed that it won't be coming anytime soon. During a recent announcement, Tim Cook said that the improved Siri will arrive in the next several months. That might not sound like much, but considering Apple originally planned to launch Apple Intelligence in April alongside iOS 18.4, it's clear that things are getting pushed back. Some Apple insiders, including Mark Gurman, have even claimed that Apple Intelligence won't be fully ready until 2026. This delay is a huge disappointment, especially for those who bought the iPhone 16 expecting to experience AI-powered features right away. The iPhone 16 was marketed around two key upgrades, Apple Intelligence and the new camera control button. But now, one of its biggest selling points has been pushed back indefinitely. On top of that, Apple Intelligence won't be available in all regions, and users in the European Union will have an even more limited experience. For many people, this raises a big question. Is it even worth upgrading to the iPhone 16, or should you wait for the iPhone 17? If Apple Intelligence won't be fully functional until 2026, then iPhone 16 users might only get a small taste of what's to come, while future models will have the complete experience. This could make the iPhone 16 feel like a transitional device rather than a true upgrade. Tim Cook is still hyping up Apple's AI plans, though. During the company's recent earnings call, he talked about the upcoming AI tools and said they include features you can't live without once you've tried them. That's a bold claim, but it also sets high expectations. If Apple Intelligence turns out to be just another minor software improvement, users may feel let down. Meanwhile, Apple isn't the only company trying to lead the AI race. Samsung also focused heavily on AI when launching the Galaxy S25 series at its Galaxy Unpacked event. However, early impressions suggest that Samsung's AI isn't as revolutionary as expected. While Galaxy AI introduces some useful features, they don't seem to be game-changing just yet. That means both Apple and Samsung are still figuring out how to make AI a must-have feature in smartphones. Right now, the iPhone 16 and the Galaxy S25 are both solid devices, but neither offers a truly groundbreaking AI experience. Apple's delays make it even harder to recommend the iPhone 16 as an upgrade, especially if its best features won't arrive until later. At this point, many users may choose to wait for the iPhone 17 to see if Apple Intelligence is fully realized. So, what do you think? Is Apple making the right choice by taking its time with AI, or is this delay going to hurt the iPhone 16's reputation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this update helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tech updates. Have you ever wondered which phone model people are buying the most when a new lineup is released? Samsung just launched its Galaxy S25 series, and it looks like one phone is really standing out above the others. In this video, we're going to talk about which Galaxy S25 model is getting the most attention and how it's doing in the market. Last week, Samsung revealed 3 new phones in their Galaxy S25 series: the Galaxy S25, the Galaxy S25 Plus, and the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Along with these, Samsung surprised everyone by announcing a new Galaxy S25 Edge, but this phone won't be available until later this year, so for now, we have just 3 models to choose from. So, which of these 3 is winning the hearts of Samsung fans? According to a report from South Korea's ET News, it's clear that the Galaxy S25 Ultra is the favorite. In fact, the Galaxy S25 Ultra has made up almost 70% of all the Galaxy S25 series sales in South Korea. This is a huge amount, showing that many people are choosing the Ultra version over the other models. But why are people going for the Galaxy S25 Ultra more than the others? Well, it might be because the S25 Ultra has a lot of amazing features that make it stand out. The Ultra version typically has the best camera, the biggest screen, and the most powerful performance compared to the regular S25 and S25 Plus. So if you want the best of the best, the Ultra is probably the one you would go for. Now let's talk about the colors that people are choosing for their new phones. According to SK Telecom, which is one of the biggest phone companies in South Korea, titanium black and titanium white silver are the 2 most popular colors for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. These colors seem to be getting a lot of love, and it's easy to see why. Both colors look sleek and modern, making the phone look even more premium. On the other hand, the Galaxy S25 and Galaxy S25 Plus aren't being left behind. Even though the Ultra is the most popular, people are still buying the regular S25 and S25 Plus models. The colors people are picking for these phones are Ice Blue and Silver Shadow. Ice Blue is a cool and calming color, while Silver Shadow looks shiny and elegant. These 2 colors are definitely catching the eye of many buyers. The thing to keep in mind is that the demand for the Galaxy S25 series in South Korea is similar to the demand for the previous year's Galaxy S24 series. The Galaxy S24 series had a strong showing in the market, with lots of people buying them. So, seeing the same level of interest for the Galaxy S25 shows that Samsung's phones continue to be popular among customers. What does this tell us? Well, it means that Samsung's Galaxy S25 lineup is doing really well in South Korea, and people are excited about the new features and improvements that come with the new models. While the Galaxy S25 Ultra might be taking the lead in sales, the Galaxy S25 and S25 Plus aren't too far behind. These phones are still great choices for anyone who doesn't want to spend as much money on the Ultra version, but still wants a solid phone. It's interesting to see how people are picking and choosing their phones based on colors and features.